All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is day 4 of my egg fast. For those of you who've been following me, obviously I've done 3 days before this, if my math is correct. 1, 2, 3. Today is day 4. So yeah, that's right. So today is Sunday, and Sundays are almost always a very, very stressful day for me. So I already know that ahead of time. When I get up in the morning, I already know that I'm going to hit the ground running. So got on the scale, was not expecting much of anything at all as far as a loss. Just because, especially with a big loss early on, I did lose the 5 pounds in the first 3 days. I was definitely not expecting anything at all, but I lost another 1/10 of a pound. So that's pretty cool. Again, when you lose a lot of weight very quickly early on, which is it's very typical in most diets, any diet you'll see, but especially with the ketogenic diet, because you're flushing a lot of water out, you'll tend to see a little bit of a leveling off, and then it comes back up and you start really tapping into the fat, the body fat, and start losing more weight that way. So anyway, wasn't expecting anything. It was a pleasant surprise, 1/10 of a pound. Hey, that's good. So we're down 5.2 pounds overall right now. So got to work today, and like I said, Sundays are super busy. I work in the restaurant industry. Anybody else who's in the restaurant industry, I would love to hear your comments below on which day of the week is your least favorite to work or your most stressful and why. So there's got to be restaurant people out there. I would love to hear from you. But anyway, so the day was busy. I didn't get a chance to really stop and eat, so that was good actually. It works very well for my fasting. All I'd had was my coffee, my bulletproof coffee, which you know I'm going to have every single day of my life probably. So I'd had my coffee, I drank my water. I didn't get as much water in throughout today just because I was so busy, didn't have a lot of time to stop. So I got home and I decided to make a chaffle with like scrambled eggs inside of the chaffle, as well as a little bit of shredded cheese on top. So I think I did 2 ounces of cheese. Yeah, it was 2 ounces of cheese cooked in butter, and then the chaffle as well. It didn't come out as well as I was hoping for, and I love chaffles and I make them all the time, but it was very basic, so it was just okay, but it got the job done. I ate, I'm full, I feel good. That's all that really matters. I am exhausted tonight though, and it's super, super early, so I know that I'm gonna hit the bed really early. Now, just to be clear, it's not because of the egg fast. Like I said, Sundays are exhausting for me in general, and I also have to get up very, very, very early on Monday mornings at 4 a.m. because I count inventory on Monday mornings. So that being said, that's all I ate today. So I actually only ended up eating 5 eggs today. Usually I try to get to the 6 or 8 eggs, and I just didn't get there just because of time and just exhaustion. I'm ready for bed. So anyway, that was a really short and sweet thing. I did want to add in there though as well that I did drink my Zip Fizz. I drink Zip Fizz almost every day. It hasn't affected me negatively at all throughout this process, but that's because probably my body's used to it. It's used to getting the electrolytes, and I think in a when you are doing an egg fast especially, or just in general, a ketogenic diet, it's super important to get your electrolytes in. So I just made sure I had that. It's not having any adverse effects for me. Anyway, I hope that you guys are following along with this. Maybe this has inspired you so far to maybe do an egg fast just to break through a plateau, or I don't know, just for fun. Maybe you just want to do it for solidarity, guys. And anyway, I'm into that. As you know, we have a whole collaboration of women that different YouTube channels that are doing these videos as well. So check them out below. They are linked below, as well as in the last video that we shot as well. So check out their progress. Some of them are having some of the cool, like they're so much better at making fun dishes than I am. I told you I like to keep it simple. Simple works for me. But check them out. They've got some cool things on their channels. In the meantime, if you have questions, like I always say, go ahead and comment below. If I know the answer, I'm going to answer it. And if I don't know, I will find the answer for you. I'm pretty good about that. So until tomorrow, sleep well, drink your water, and keto on. Bye, guys.